So welcome back, guys, to Let's Play Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and Ezio was never dead all along, because otherwise we wouldn't have a game. So
they are coming! Everyone retreat to the villa!
we're pretty severely injured, but
with me.
okay. But no, we're gonna fight anyway because we are brave. Go on in. There's really no challenge to the combat, but I guess to some degree I kind of like that. I kind of like that there's no challenge because it makes me feel like I win. on a very insecure and petty level, I like that combat is simple. I don't really like for very more complicated things than, you know, press X occasionally. Come on in. Come on in. And you're next. There you go. There you go. Let's go, guys. Soundtrack in this is just incredible.
Get inside the sanctuary.
Follow me.
Come on, you're dead. I can't see because of trees, but you're all dead now. Let's go, guys. Come on. I don't know who I'm hitting here. There we go. What's Claudia doing? Claudia is going for a quiet stroll while we... Oh, Jesus. Alright, come on.
Right, I'll give you a head start.
Oh, I'm so good. There we go. Where are you, Claudia? Press right bumper to either just hold my mother and pistol.
Let me go and I will give you a message for your masters.
You will become.
Whoops, okay, I'm just gonna get hit there while I try to think about things. Fuck you. Oh! Smack. Oh, surprise. Get off my sister. Hey. Leave it out. Okay, don't know where he went.
Stop! Wait for us!
We thought you had been killed, Sir Ezio.
Not yet.
Where does this passage lead?
To the north, outside the walls.
I am surprised it exists. Let me through. I must go help the troops.
I know. I think we might have to remember his face for later on in the game, but I'm not giving anything away.
Hurry, Ezio!
Alright, I'm coming.
Where's Mother? Is she alright?
No, everything's good.
Grazie a Dio.
So,
Could not leave without you.
the statue
way
of
out will be
Altair
dangerous.
is how we unlocked
Protect
the
our
armor of
mother.
Altair last game. And I still such a nice... It just looks good. All the past assassins, and they're all men and women as well, you know? See, that's what sort of gets me about Ubisoft and everything that's gone on
Where is
recently,
Mario?
is that when it
I thought
does
he would be
female
waiting for us.
representation,
The Borgia infantry
it does it
are
well.
circling the town!
but
Mario is dead.
then it just misses it, and then
Must
it's
leave
just,
this
it's weird.
place. Take Mother to Firenze. Get me a horse.
You are not coming with us. Where are you riding?
Away.
To Roma.
Go, my son. Destroy them. But remember for whom we assassins fight.
But you know, we didn't go out looking particularly well, so, you know, it's kind of to be expected. Oh dear. And that's sequence 1 complete. No 100% constraints doing that one just yet. Because it was sort of an introductory level, but we'll go for a limp, shall we? Oh no, he's running alright here. But he's not looking well. is poor Ezio. He did get shot in the shoulder and it was doing remarkably well regardless. Come on then. I like how he runs here like, hoo-hoo.
Lucy, I can't
Specifically the
seem to
noise
get
he
a
makes.
position on Ezio's POE.
POE? Could one of you tell me what's going on?
Sorry, Desmond. Peace of Eden. In the Vatican, Minerva talked about other temples, that they're the key to preventing whatever terrible thing is about to happen to the Earth.
Right.
See?
find the
I
temples,
told you
I'm
we'd be
convinced
back,
we need
just
to
not
get
in the
our
way you
hands on
thought.
Ezio's Apple of Eden. Minerva altered it somehow when she touched it.
Wait. We're at the Auditore Villa.
Yep.
Yes, it's our last safe house in Italy. It turns out the Templars are watching the border.
Ezio hid the POE sometime in 1507, but when I try to access that DNA sequence, he seems to be remembering something else.
Like a memory inside a memory?
Yes, exactly. Maybe.
Exactly, maybe.
I believe you experienced something similar back at Abstergo, didn't you?
Subject 15 exhibited memory within memory like patterns, but she was pregnant.
No,
The memories of both
Ubisoft
the
actually
fetus's
approached
father
Danny
and
Wallace
mother were
to
competing.
ask him specifically if he would
Desmond's
like to be
not pregnant,
a character in a
is-
video game,
as far as
and
I
he
can
is.
Might just have had a big one.
He
you skip
is
ahead to
my
your later memory?
favourite character
No, it doesn't work.
in the Assassin's Creed
Well,
series.
that sounds familiar.
Maybe
We
because I
couldn't access
identify with him,
Altair's later
you know,
memories until Desmond had improved
on
his
such a strong
synchronization.
level.
Then it's possible something similar's occurred here. Ezio's troubled state is being transposed onto Desmond, destabilizing the memory. Either that, or Rebecca's just not a very good engineer.
Thanks, asshole.
What? I'm simply listing possible explanations. And that is amongst the most likely. Touchy.
This place isn't secure. Cell phone surveillance can see right through the walls.
Don't you mean satellite surveillance?
Are you kidding? Abstergo upgraded to cell towers ages ago. The waves go through everything above ground. They're gonna find us.
No, they aren't. Come with me.
Well, if we can't go over it, and we can't go through it, we'll just have to go under it. And there are collectibles to get around this modern Montegione as well. Statuettes
There's a beam blocking it
and
from the
some of
inside.
Ezio's
We're not
possessions,
getting in
but
this
I
way.
will go through
What's
that
your next
in
move?
another
The
episode.
road just loops back into the highway. This is not a good place for us to be right now.
Do we have any tarps? We need to cover up the van.
I really hate to stress this, yeah, but we are running out of time.
Well, help us then, Shaun. Do you have any ideas?
I don't know. Maybe there's another way into the sanctuary.
Hey, I think I've got something.
And here goes the bleeding effect. Come on then, Lucy. I've got a ghost to chase.
Follow me.
It's quite rather convenient this part and the fence is broken.
Desmond, that was pretty awesome.
It just felt natural. We can get in through here.
Good job.
We'll just wait up here then, shall we? Yeah, alone with massive targets painted on our backs.
See you, Shaun. And into the darkness we go.
Why won't this turn on?
It's great to be out of the Animus.
This isn't exactly my idea of a good time.
Well, let me guess. You're more the in-bed at 6 type.
What? Desmond? I know how to have fun.
Oh, that's very convincing. Yeah, I'm convinced.
Okay, okay, after we save the world, I'll show you.
Will you?
Wait, can I get that in writing?
We have light.
There we go. Let's go. See if I
was
can
that?
remember this as well as I think I do.
Run! Get out before I soldati catch you! Correte! Go!
So this is Ezio's
They escaped
ghost
through here.
that
What?
Desmond is
Ezio
saying.
and
Not
the
really,
villagers.
not really the ghost sort
After
of
the
memory
attack, I can see
imprints.
them now.
I know it's difficult, but try to compartmentalize, Desmond. Focus on the present.
What if I can't
She's
stop
so
the
keen
visions?
to help Desmond
How
out
long
because
before
she
I
was
start painting
responsible
symbols on
for
the
sort of
walls?
like the decline of
Don't
Subject
joke about
16.
16 is dead. We're focusing on the present, okay?
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about 16 being dead. So yeah, we go through this section and Desmond is following the memory imprints, slash ghosts of Ezio's run through here with his family. It's really nice. I do quite like this section, and that the modern parts have a bit more interaction
Wait,
and
stop.
platforming than
I can get out of
Assassin's
there.
Creed 2's modern sections did.
Ready?
I do genuinely like Desmond as well. He's not a fan favourite because most of the fans are sort of focused on like running around Italy and stuff.
Any chance
but
you can lift that gate?
Not
I,
unless you
I
want me
think
to end up
Desmond
like that
is like
skeleton.
one of the most underappreciated characters of all
I'll find a
time.
way around.
He's the link between this future and the past that we explore, and you know, he's underrated. I enjoy the time we spent with him. That's not the way we're going.
Through here.
Okay.
Watch out for bats.
Where?
I meant in case you see it.
Remind me not to make you a lookout.
See, Desmond and Lucy are always
Desmond?
hinted as like a romantic couple
More
as well.
ghosts.
And so is Shaun and Rebecca. There are a few emails they sent in this game as well that suggest that she's at least slept in the same bed as him. Yeah, they're not. It's never stated, and they never actually, you know, do any of the do. But
Did anything fall on you?
I like to think that, you know, they were quite in love,
Is Mother alright?
which is why the end is as horrible as it is.
Desmond, we can't climb this.
Yeah, we can. Not with that attitude.
How about you give me a boost?
That's a bad idea.
I could throw you into the air and you grab the ledge.
Even worse.
Follow me.
And there's in this section
about
you're
this?
sort of like you sort of like
What are you going to do?
half helping Lucy along as you both explore it together.
Nice job.
I aim to please.
Again, not really a
Wonder how
mechanic
old these
that's
tunnels
revisited, but it's a nice section.
Luckily, the beams still hold our weight.
It's lucky it's
After all this
exposition
time in
done
the Embers,
fairly
I'm
well.
not so sure.
Yeah, I didn't
Whoop-
want to
whoops.
say anything, but you're really getting fat.
Ouch.
Whoops.
I even told Rebecca to widen the animus.
Seriously?
No.
Not that getting fat's a bad thing. Wow, I fell off. Okay. Well, let's go back and do that. Try and make myself out to be an expert in this game when I'm just completely missing it. There we go. Up, and there we go. You know, I got it. I know what I'm doing.
Go.
Ready.
And I think there's
You know, when I came here last,
hang on.
When Ezio came.
yeah, I meant Ezio.
Oh yeah, it's not here. Yes,
Should have put you through all this. It's not right.
Hey, all joking aside, I'm having the time of my life. And it's thanks to you.
Just focus on
Oh, okay. There is that element to Desmond's Desmond's sections, excuse me, in that because he is so necessary to the game, he can't die and doesn't take any falling damage, which is kind of weird, but you know, it's pretty fun to have him climb to the top of the villa and then just throw him off of it with knowing there won't be any, you know, complications.
When did this become my job?
If I pulled all the levers, then what would be left for you?
It's a point.
Nothing.
Nice try.
Ready?
Found a switch!
Excellent, good job. And I've got to climb up here. A tip for any sort of like Assassin's Creed newbie, I guess, is that white
Something's
sheets
open.
on things always indicate somewhere that you can climb up.
Great. Ezio gets a bath with Katerina Sforza, and I get a swim in a toilet.
Alright,
I've got this one.
there you go, Lucy.
There's another lever up ahead. Come over here.
Ugh. And we have to go for a bit of a swim.
Oh man, it's freezing.
Stop whining.
It's easy for you to say. You aren't swimming in medieval toxic waste.
Come on in, Desmond. Up you go. Come on, Desmond. 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 Do you feel like getting up? There we go. There is.
I smell terrible.
You're exaggerating.
Rough up here. Oof, yes. This is just like, you know, then shush you.
Yeah.
Like the guided sort of like platforming is such a pleasure to do. Like, it's just so nice, and like I know an awful lot doesn't happen in it, and you can't necessarily lose, but I still really like it. I still really do.
Okay, release it.
How come
It's
you don't have
nice.
to get wet?
No, don't do that, Desmond.
Because you're here.
Charming.
Go on in, you. Up we go. In your own time.
I've got you.
Thanks.
Ezio! We are on the other side! Hurry!
Alright, I'm coming. I mean, Ezio's coming. There's a platform. Oh dear.
Great. The bridge is out. We can't jump this.
I have an idea. You'll have to help me. Stand at the edge and get ready.
Okay, whatever you say.
Ready?
I don't know how she manages to do that in skinny jeans and heels, because
Made it!
I risk breaking my legs every time I stand up in high heels, let alone
I'll just stay here
parkour with
to die
them.
in the dark with the bats.
Like,
Jump across.
how does that not just like splinter
work.
her legs like from the knees upward?
For now.
That's what I love about video games. Is it in here? Yeah, here we go.
Found an entrance.
If you go up these stairs,
You'd think these stairs would lead somewhere.
But they don't.
Well, life is full of disappointments.
little dialogue Easter egg. I know. Whoops, I don't want to go down the ladder. I am a pro. I'm gonna do it. Look at me go. I'm such a pro. I'm so good at video games. It's just unreal. It's all just muscle memory coming back now. You know, when you play a game so many times and you just know, you just instinctively know what you're
I'll wait
doing.
here.
It's just a really
Good.
nice
Let me
feeling.
just go and get
That's
that
why I
bridge
love
down for you.
Brotherhood so much.
I did the last one.
And I'm sure that will be your last one.
Haha, very funny.
Rude. Come on in, Lucy.
Thank you, Desmond.
Kind of running out of time in this episode. Hopefully we finish it off soon. I think we've got a little long way. A little long way. That doesn't make sense. We've got a little
Now it's my turn.
more longer to.
Or-
We have some more time to go.
There.
Thanks. It's a start.
Still haven't mastered the English language, apparently.
Do your magic.
Okay. Whoops. No full damage. Bosh. 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 Bosh! There we go.
Up you go.
Come along then.
Thanks. We make a good team.
We do. It's a shame about the ending of this game, really, isn't it, dear?
Come on, Desmond, let's go.
Alright, I'm going.
I can see the sanctuary.
Huzzah. Oh, it's very dark. It's kind of a cool effect. Just watching Desmond walk in the dark. It's interesting. Supper time. Supper time. Round the corner. There we go.
Wow. He looks so old. Ezio must have come back here way after the attack. But why?
Desmond!
This is something that the later games forgot.
Right. Let's open that door.
The last we see of Ezio was in Revelations, when he essentially just, you know, he reached the end of his purpose as far as the gods were concerned, and he essentially gave up being an assassin right there and then, and retired happily with Sophia, and had two children. Yes, I think they had a girl and a boy. But yeah, they never revisit him coming back here, even though Brotherhood explicitly states that he did. So yeah, that's sort of like it was how like messy the game has become in later versions. It is just yeah, the story isn't meeting up to what I consider the standard.
Try using that special sight you learned from Altair.
All right, Eagle Vision, 1419.
There's something here.
1420 and 1421.
Can you open the damn bookcase, Desmond?
All right, Shaun.
You guys did it.
About bloody time. What's that?
Looks like something Ezio left behind. There are numbers underneath it. 1419, 1420, and 1421.
Maybe you should lie down for a bit.
Oh yeah, me
No, it's
too.
all
I'm
right.
beat.
Fine.
Whoa, they really built this place to last. No signs of structural damage, no cell signal either. Should be safe to set up. Let's get the Animus down there.
Rebecca is so bossy. I love it. Alright, we're all set up then. And you can exit the Animus while in the middle of Rome and have a
Everything's good here.
poke
Shaun,
around.
hide the van in town and make sure you aren't followed.
What is that smell?
And,
It's
excuse me,
my clothes.
They smell
and
like
you
swam
can
through a sewer.
interact with emails.
It was Lucy's
Um,
idea.
And you can interact with everyone
second,
here.
guys, we need
And
power
you can
down
run
here.
around modern day
There's a line
Montegiorno.
running nearby I
which
can
is
hook
kind of
into,
awesome.
but the wattage is weak.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Anything else you two would like? You know, some caviar perhaps? Maybe you'd like me to knit you a lovely hat? No? Fine, follow me.
I love Shaun. I love him. Danny Wallace is a talent, and if you've not read any of his books, you should as well, because Charlotte Street, I'm assuming it's the same Danny Wallace, otherwise I'm going to sound like a complete idiot, but Charlotte Street in particular I quite enjoyed. He's just pretty great. Oh, come on in. It's not here yet, but there's an Ezio, I think it's Ezio's belt here? If I've got that right, I am like a wizard. But we have a task to do from Shaun.
Right, look around Monteriggioni for circuit boxes.
I'm just not
Rebecca's
talking to
little doodahs, they'll reroute small amounts of electricity to the power line.
The weird
underneath the
moving
villa.
around cutscenes of
Well,
return.
look, if I understood that, I wouldn't be the fella hiding the van.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Right, well, so we've got to put power onto these routers so that we can have power to the Animus, and we've got to run around Montegiorno for a little bit, so I think it's as good a place to stop as any. So, I will see you guys next time.